In this week's episode, I've got a little bit of Lego. There's been another Gundam delivery. And there's some pretty cool Elder Scrolls collectibles. Stay tuned.
Things. Hello, Az.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
I went to a toy store today.
Did you?
I sent you some pictures.
Oh, you did? Yeah. What was okay? Those were not. The price has gone down on some of those, by the way.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. On the Doctor Who ones, like they used to be a little bit more expensive.
Oh yeah, they were very. I nearly came back with a plethora of the Series 1 and Series 2 figures, because they were in great condition and all boxed up and delicious. But it's a lovely store. When you come over next, I'll have to take you.
Hell yeah!
And the guy behind the counter is like, I thought it was you, but I'm wearing my glasses because when I'm not streaming, I'm wearing my glasses because I can't see shit. And it was just like, when he came in there, I was like, "Is that?" It's like, "Nah, he's got glasses on." And it said, then when I saw you upstairs, you took your glasses off to look at something close by. He's like, "Oh, there it was you." I was just like, "No," but he gave us a discount. I bought some stuff, and he gave us a discount. God bless him.
That's cool.
That's nice.
Well, that's
Cosmic Toys in Dewsbury. First time I've ever been to Dewsbury.
Lego, Lego, Lego! Someone brought me some Lego. Nothing particularly exciting, regardless of that amount of enthusiasm in the intro there. Yeah, it's just fairly bog standard pocket money type Lego sets. We've got the Batwing with Batman and Joker. We've got the Infinity Saga Hulkbuster from the Wakanda battle. We've got Lego City. I find it baffling that they do space sets, which is part of Lego City. What cities have moon buggies in them? We've got the Space Explorer rover and alien life forms. Ooh. And can angle the camera down. We've got the Interstellar spaceship again. Interstellar. So not really city then, is it? I have to moan. I have to whinge and moan. It's part of my personality. Star Wars, and we've got two of the Clone Trooper battle packs. We've got the 501st Clone Troopers, and we've got the 332nd Ahsoka's Clone Trooper battle pack. It'd help if I actually had the camera on the piece, wouldn't it, rather than aiming down at the table. That's because I'm looking at the box and not the actual screen on the camera. Oh well. Yeah, just those 6 pieces. Pretty cool. Apparently they were unwanted presents, either Christmas or birthday. I don't know which. But yeah, there we go. We all love Lego, don't we? It's the best. We've had the diamond delivery arrive. Oh, and look. Another big box full of Gundam. And so we'll start with the comics as usual. We've got DC's Catwoman and the variant for it. Final, at least I believe it's the final issue of Justice League vs Godzilla vs Kong. Looks like they've rebuilt Mechagodzilla. Marvel, and we've got Symbiote Spider-Man 2099. Daredevil, issue 8, it's a bumper-sized issue, is that one? Amazing Spider-Man, issue 50, another bumper-sized issue, and we've got this rather gorgeous negative space variant of it as well. Superior Spider-Man, issue 7. Star Wars, issue 46. I believe this will be rebooting when it hits 50. At least I hope so. Predator, The Last Hunt, issue 4. I believe of 5. Image Comics, and we've got Law. Rook Exodus, issue 2. Dark Horse, and we've finally got the last of the Ghostbusters Back in Town, issue 2, that they owed me. Dynamite, we've got Army of Darkness Forever, issue 8. Do like the covers on these. Thundercats, issue 4. And Elvira meets H.P. Lovecraft, also issue 4. Blood Moon Comics, we've got the 6th issue of Grit and Gears. And from Valiant, we've got Punk Mambo, the Punk Witch Project. Now, here's a weird one. What's the furthest place from here? Yeah, I ordered the first 6 issues of these when they originally went up for pre-order. This is issue 3, and it's the first one that's come through. I ordered these in 2021. Frankly, I think that's disgusting. Moving on though, we've got Archie, Giant Comics Frenzy. From Manga, we've got Spy Family, Volume 11. Hashtag Dracula, Midnight Children, Volume 2. And we've got restocks of Volume 1 of The Summer Hikaru Died. And we've got another Junji Ito title here. This one's called Stitches. Now, it's not actually him that's written it. It's just the art. It's actually not even a manga, although I thought it was when I ordered it. It's short stories in novel form. Oh, there is some manga in there then. Fair enough, there's some manga in there. But it's short stories in novel type form, which he's just done the artwork for. Which, it still makes it interesting to me as far as I'm concerned. We love a bit of Junji Ito here. And here's a look at all 7 of those covers for the Godzilla vs. Kong vs. Justice League from DC. I have 2 complete sets for sale, and as you've seen them delivered in all these deliveries, well, you know that they are all brand new. You know that they are all first printings. So we've got issue 1 there. If I remember rightly, it was a wraparound cover, was that one? We've got issue 2. I don't know why I feel sorry for more. We've got issue 3. Yeah, I don't think Green Arrow stands a chance there, do you? Issue 4. Well, we know that Aquaman can talk to fish, but do you really think Godzilla's going to listen? Issue 5. Yeah, I'm still not convinced that the Justice League stand a chance against the Big G. Issue 6, and this was only supposed to last 6 issues. Well, we know how that ended up, don't we? And issue 7. Final issue, where I'm sure that the idea is that they all have to team up to take out Lex Luthor and Mecha Godzilla. Moving on to the non-comics from Diamond. They're back to sending out things that you order in sets in bits. This is why I don't like selling things in singles. I prefer to sell sets. So we've got the Funko Pop 85th anniversary of the Wizard of Oz, Glinda the Good Witch. Now I know that I did order all of them, but we've just got Glinda. So yeah, I'm sure the others will turn up in the next 6 or 7 months. We've got, I don't remember ordering this, but we've got a jumbo desk mat, one of those rubber backed ones to use with your computer. It's a Transformers G1 style. And from the only other toy thing from Diamond, we've got Godzilla vs. Kong, Exquisite Basic, the Heat Ray Godzilla action figure. And I wish it'd show you more of it, instead of just these rather bland photographs. Should come in like a window box. I don't want much, do I? I suppose I better crack open that Gundam parcel now, hasn't I? And here we are. Oh, there's some real OG stuff here. Let's start with those. That's right. Entry grade, we've got the RX-78-2, the Grandpa, as people call him. The original. We've got Gun Cannon, one of his best buddies, you could say, and his other best buddy, Gun Tank. So literally with those three there, you've got the main force of the Earth Federation ship, White Base, is it? Yeah, White Base, from that first few films and series. Then later on in that series pops up this guy. He's the mass production model of a mobile suit. You end up like an army of him towards the end. We've got that, and then these are the rest of the high grades that I've got in this one. The GAT-4 Windham Omni Enforcer mobile suit from Destiny. We've got a Goof from the original series. We've got a Gundam Astray Gold frame, a Matsu Mina. I can't tell you what that's from because I don't know. Oh, Gundam Seed it's from. There we go. We've got the Sengoku Astray Gundam from Build Fighters, apparently. Yeah, my confidence is lacking on these because they're from series that I don't know. Gundam Amazing Exia from Build Fighters. And from the Cosmic era. Oh, Cosmic, I should like this one, shouldn't I? From Destiny, we've got the Destiny Gundam. We've got a couple of real grades as well this time. We've got the Build Strike Gundam full package. It sounds like it's advertising something special, doesn't it? Full package. And there's the Freedom Gundam as well. And I didn't realise I'd ordered two of these, but apparently I have. I've ordered two of this particular master grade, as you can see. I've probably ordered them on different occasions, but yeah, there we go. It is Gundam Astray Frame D. Okay, there we go. From Gundam Seed, by the look of it. Oh yeah, there's one more as well. Oh dear. Oh dear, I just like to put temptation in front of myself, don't I? Yeah, I've got my first perfect grade in stock. The Strike Rouge and Skygrasper. Orbital. I'm assuming orb means orbital. Mobile suit. I'll show you the back of the box, but it's, well, I will show you. It doesn't show you anything at all. It's just a big red oblong. But yeah, quite happy to have a perfect grade in stock at last. Very nice. Well, it's already Friday and hardly anything's come in this week. In fact, I've only taken in 2 smallish job lots. One of them is what I'm going to show you right now. It's one of those bitty kind of lots. I know I've started using that phrase when it's a bundle of things that aren't really a collection of something. There's a small collection in here, but it's a little bit of all sorts, really. Looming over everything, we've got a Clive Barker's Tortured Soul. One of the 12-inch ones. Now these are what, 20 years? I think they've been. I think it's about 20 years since these things came out. They're impressive pieces. Very, very impressive pieces. They are nasty to look at. As cool as they are, I can't imagine why anyone would want one of these on their mantelpiece, or even on display in their bedroom, for that matter. But they are definitely a really wicked. I mean that in both senses of the word. A really wicked looking piece. This one is. Let me get the name right because it is a double check it. Venal Anatomica. It says it on the name. Venal Anatomica. And yeah, complete with all the chains and everything. Now the figure's never been out of the box. This was bought from me originally a year or two ago. And yeah, it's a cool piece. It's a cool piece, but yeah, I suppose it is what it's meant to be, isn't it? It's the stuff of nightmares. And either side of it, flanking it, we've got the Batman graphic novel and mask set. We've got the Death of the Family, which was Batman, the New 52, Volume 3. And then over here we've got Volume 1, which was Court of Owls. Both of them really, really good stories, and I highly recommend them to anyone. These ones are still sealed, so that's pretty cool. I don't think you can get the Joker one now anymore. You probably can't get either of them anymore. And another one that was bought from me as well originally is this Transformers Draculus. It's a nice, cool piece. It's essentially a repurposing of... Is it Ratbat? Is it Ratbat? I can't remember now. A different head and a different paint job, essentially. And it comes with a cape, because that's it down at the bottom there, because obviously Dracula needs a cape. There you are. And the other thing that's pretty cool and is quite rare and hard to find actually is this Murloc from World of Warcraft plushie. You can tell the size of the thing. Obviously by Jinx, apparently. I hadn't really paid attention to that. It does have a squeeze me, a try me function there, but batteries are long since dead on this one. I have had a look and you can't get into it. It's obviously one of those that's stitched up and then it stays that way. So yeah, it will never ribbit again, I'm afraid. I say ribbit. What kind of noise did these make? I say ribbit because it looks like a frog. I don't know what it is, but there's been quite a lot of people that have come through the door this week and go, oh, it's a Murloc! Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm glad that you guys do. Moving that aside, we've got a little bunch, and this is the little collection that I was telling you about at the beginning, of Elder Scrolls collectibles. Now, these are all from Loot Crate. Or something like that. Loot Gaming, it says there, so I'm assuming that's Loot Crate. We've got a couple of Skyrim pieces and... Well, I guess you'll know more than me. I've never played these games, so I'm not familiar with them. I can see what it says on the boxes. Daedric helmet replica. Nightingale hood replica. Mace of Molag Bal replica. Ouroboros mirror. And Elder Scroll replica. That's one of the Elder Scrolls itself. Now, I could get these out and let you have a look at them. And I'm going to do, but I'm going to go do it under the spotlight so you can get clearer images of everything. So, let's go do that. So I'm going to start with the one that I think is the strangest one to make a collectible model of, and that's the Nightingale hood replica. Because I just think it's a little weird. It's a fabric hood. Why would you make a plastic replica of a fabric hood? That's me. I don't know how important this is in the game. Maybe it's something that really demands a replica to be made of it. I don't know. It just seems really strange to me. But it's that PVC kind of plastic that it's made out of. You could probably drop it. Not like I just dropped the stand. But you could probably drop it and it wouldn't make a great deal of damage to it, to be fair. You'd probably break the stand and that's about it. So yeah, that's that. All of these pieces are plastic, by the way, so I'll move on now and I'll show you the Daedric helmet, which I think that's really nice. I think that displays very, very nicely. I think that's really, really sweet, is that? In a horrible and nasty kind of way. Yeah, again, same kind of PVC material that it's made out of. Then I'm going to show you, you'll probably catch me in this. This is the Ouroboros mirror. So there we are. It's very small, very flat. It is plastic. Woohoo! Hello there. Yeah, that's what I'm filming on my camera. Yeah, there we are. There's not really much to say about that. I suppose I could show you what's written on the back of it, but does it matter? 2020, Bethesda software, blah 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 blah. Yeah, so there we go. The next piece is the Mace of Molag Bal replica. Slew wobbly camera. There we are. That's what I was trying to get it to do. That's the problem when you've got multiple cameras on one device. Multiple lenses, should I say, and it decides which ones it's going to use. So I don't know how to do the camera settings on the phone, but I know that some look far better than others. So yeah, a nicely detailed piece of plastic kit. And the last one, which I would assume is the most important, you guys tell me. This one's well, it calls itself Elder Scroll replica. I was told though that there are multiple Elder Scrolls, so I don't know. There we are. Tip it too much, it's going to fall off, isn't it? Just like the mace did. Yeah, there we are. That's all of them. Anyway, some of these are quite expensive as well when you look online. They're quite hard to find. Yeah, they don't seem to pop up for sale too often at all, don't most of these. And when they do, some of them, not all of them, some of them seem to be quite expensive. Anyway, I'm going to leave these out because in the morning I'll be taking photos of them and I'll stick them on the website. And our resident Wolverine 169 Logan, or Joe as I know him, has brought me a pile, right beside me, of DC Multiverse figures. So let's have a quick look at those, eh? And first up, it's a couple of Page Punchers. Now they're all McFarlane toys. We've got Black Adam from a Black Adam comic apparently. You can just about make it out behind him in the packaging there. It's a pretty cool looking figure. Comes with that electric energy. That's your exclusive comic book. That's a Libre Major cover. I recognise that artwork anywhere. Very nice. Yep, so that's him. Next one, the other Page Puncher. I'm guessing he's from the same comic because it's the same comic it shows you behind there. It's John Constantine, the one and only Hellblazer. Not bad actually, that's quite a nice face sculpt on it as well. A bit more generic now, moving on, we've got really good. I like this figure, I think it's really nice. It's a bit flat when it comes to the colours because obviously it's just coloured plastic. I always think painted looks better. But yeah, it's a nice figure is this one, I quite like this. And yeah, it's Azrael Batman. Or Azrael in his Batman armour, it's a gold label one. You like that from Nightfall, obviously. Iconic, absolutely iconic is that. I tried pitching it to Andy of Excelsior's Domain, but he's already bought one off me, so I'm sure he won't want it. And from the Suicide Squad, note the in there, the Suicide Squad. Not to be confused with the without the Suicide Squad. We've got Peacemaker, and it's the more sought after one of the two variants they've done of this figure. This one comes with the helmet on. Why they didn't just include alternate heads is beyond me. But yeah, it's got the helmet as that one. But it's that little bit more sought after as well than the others in the wave. Well, Harley Quinn's always been the most popular of the wave. For whatever reason, she was the hardest one to find in this wave. But of the other three, Bloodsport, Polka Dot Man, and Peacemaker, he's the more sought after of those three. And it probably doesn't help that there's that series out that's really, really good. And it's getting a season 2, which should be on its way soon. And then there's this big boy, which I'm sure this will not hang around long at all. King Shark, also from the Suicide Squad. I do find it funny. You see that little black disc back there? That's supposed to be a stand. That tiny little black disc is supposed to stabilise this great big massive lump of plastic. Now, if those two big flat feet don't hold him up, that little disc is going to do nothing. Cracking figure is that. Obviously, as you can see in that one, King Shark was the builder figure of this wave, but because nobody could get the Harley Quinn, it proved quite hard to get, so they did eventually offer it this way, where you could just buy it outright. And where it came with a couple of extra accessories. A couple of meaty limbs. He was the best character in this film, wasn't he? He was fantastic. Sylvester Stallone at his absolute best. And while walking around the Friday second-hand market today, this morning, I managed to pick up a couple of pretty cool pieces. One doesn't have a great deal of value, but I was just really happy to pick it up, to be honest with you. And the other one was from that lady who I got all of the Godzilla figures from last week. Another kid's toy, another pretty cool piece. Not that sought after, I don't think, when in terms of collectible toys, though. It's a Jurassic World item. Yeah, the box on it is a little crumpled. Look at it, it's a bit misshaped all the way along there. But yeah, it's the Scorpius Rex. It's pretty sweet. I like it. Can bend his tail. Oh, it's got that whiplash kind of action, look. Oh. It can give you a massage or a back scratch. And it can do all that without, you know, makes that noise without opening his mouth. That's more like it, isn't it? Ooh, sounds angry, doesn't it? I like that. Alright, enough playtime, Gareth, enough playtime. So yeah, there's that one. I'll wear the batteries out in it, won't I? And then that little cool item that I mentioned, I know it's not worth a huge amount, but look at that! Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade on VHS, and it's the big box version as well. You know, the ex-rental type. Awesome stuff, is that? That artwork, just look at that cover artwork. They knew how to do it back then, didn't they? That's Drew Struzan for you, my favourite artist of all time. You will have seen his work on Star Wars posters, the Indiana Jones posters. The Thing is one that he did as well. He's done so much. Back to the Future, you name it, and he's probably done it. There we are, look at that, it's on a BASF tape as well. Now there are signs in there. I don't know how well the camera picks it up. You can just see little bits of white in there. That's mould that's growing on the tape. It's a very common thing with tape. It can be cleaned off. I can't be bothered though. I think it's just cool to have it. No one's watching this now, are they? They're just, I think they just want it for nostalgia's purpose, really. For the sake of nostalgia. Yay. 50p it was as well. I had to get it. And I've had another delivery. No, it's not Posh Paws. At least I hope not. It's a bunch of Pokemon. Yeah, we've got the latest booster pack here, which is Twilight Masquerade. Let's get the wrapper off that so we can set the box up, ready to go into the cabinet. These are now £4.25 per pack. Usually get 4 different booster wrappers, so let's have a look at those. I can't tell you who any of them are because I'm not really up on Pokemon in the slightest. So we've got Green Blob in a bucket. We've got some kind of grizzly bear. I don't know what the hell that is. And yeah, I'm no wiser on that one either. You know, I'm fairly sure that whoever designs these are on crack. So yeah, we've got 2 boxes full of those anyway, 2 booster box, and we've got some Pokemon figures as well, some toys. These ones are the battle feature figures and retail at around about £12 or £13. We've got Blastoise. I actually know that one. Blastoise. We've got... yeah, I don't know that one. What's it say? Infernape? Infernape, apparently. Oh, infer as in flaming and ape. Right, okay, I get it, yeah. Right. Tell how impressed I am. We've got purple dragon of some kind. Garchomp. Garchomp, it says. Okay. And another Blastoise. You see, these ones have been around for what? 25, 30 years? That's how long it takes for me to get to know a Pokemon. And what's in the other box? These ones are the battle figure sets. So I think you get 3 in a pack of these. And these are like £13 or £14 per pack. Right, we've got Bulbasaur. I know that one, even though he's got some kind of green turd coming round out the back of him. Is that sword actually a Pokemon? Really? Okay. Right, Frogadier apparently. I'm guessing that's the blue one because it looks a bit like a frog, even though it's got a poodle wrapped around its neck. And Honedge? Honedge? Okay, I'm guessing that's the name of that Master Sword look-alike there. Hey. What else is in here? Oh, right, I know 2 of these ones. That fat one's called Psyduck. I kind of relate to that one a little bit. And Charmander. I know Charmander. What's the other thing? Like a ping pong ball that someone's drawn a face on. Galarian Darumaka. Darumaka? Darumaka? I don't know. What else? Oh, got Squirtle. I know that one. Squirtle's the little blue one. Alolan Marowak? Marowak? Seems he's got a weapon and he's spinning it around. I'm guessing he's the one who's doing the whacking, so he must be the Marowak, the one in the middle. And that little orangey pink thing. Is that Magby? Apparently. Yeah. Looks confused, or it looks about as puzzled and confused as I feel right now. And we've got Pikachu. I know Pikachu. Yeah, we know that one. We know Pikachu. What's that other little one there? Is that Machamp? Machop. Marchop. Right, okay. And apparently, according to the packaging, Alolan Muck. Well, that muck looks like a trifle that my mum made once. We all had the runs for about a week. There we are then. That's all of the Pokemon delivery unpacked. Go and get them. You know you're supposed to catch them all, aren't you? And that's about it for this week. unless anything comes in tomorrow. Be nice if it does. But as it stands at the moment, that's all I've got to show you. Remember, I've got that Doctor Who giveaway to do soon. You know, the Dalek Menace audiobook of The Chase and the Dalek Master Plan, read by Peter Purvis and Jean Marsh, if I remember correctly. So yeah, remember, I've got that to give away. I need to do that by the end of this month, or the very latest, the beginning of next month. So yeah, what was your favourite item this week? What's the best thing, as far as you're concerned, that came in at Cosmic Toys this week? Mine, well, it has to be this wonderful treat that was brought in for me by David. Thank you again, David. It was really, really nice of you. So I'm going to enjoy that now. Remember, you're going to give us that like. I haven't said this for a while. Like, share, subscribe, ring the ding-a-ling, and all that jazz. And I'll catch you again next week. Bye! I wonder if I can get it all in.